So once you have a research experience, once you have a research paper writing experience, or once you have a making a product experience, creating product experience, then it is a very good profile. Then that profile will be shortlisted by any of the recruiters, because the companies are requiring changes. What the technology is now, it is not there in the next year. It is outdated. The new technology will come and play. So the competition between the industries is what happened. They are concentrate more on the research and development. They are welcoming the innovative ideas. They are welcoming the new formats, new softwares, new hardwares. So once you are doing this kind of the way of doing the research, then that may curiosity, that may create the curiosity of the recruiter to recruit you. Then you can start doing the project under the research and development of the particular industry. Just imagine. So these are all the advantages we can able to get while you are start doing the research. Start writing the research paper. Start doing the project through the research. Okay. There are so many journals, my dears. Even though if you are familiar about the particular research paper and all, you can start your own journal company. That is also possible. And you can go for the patent. Once you publish the paper, once your the product is ready, and you can submit it into the central government patent. Then within 6 months to 8 months, whether it is the healthcare sector, whether it is very useful for the public, then immediately the patent will be approved. Then the government agency, the government will funding you to do the project. The more number of product, the funding agencies do the particular thing as a project into the product. So many of them waiting for your product. Once the product is coming to the market, once the product reach so many people in all around you, then you are become a popular. Then you can able to create a separate identity for you in the healthcare society or in the domain society. Instead of doing research, instead of publishing papers, instead of writing a books and whatever it may be, only academic score and laboratory, then we are getting a job. Of course, the life is keep on going, but identity not created. The individuality not comes. Your quality not will be appreciated by anyone. So the research having a capability to create a own identity for you. In the particular domain, this particular person is an expert. Just think about still now, once you are saying the word Apple, whose name you are remembered? Steve Jobs. Even though there are so many CEOs are come and play a role, even though they are inventing innovative idea, they are creating a product and all, but none of the person remembered apart from the name Steve Jobs. Many of them doesn't know about the other CEOs and other CFOs as like us all the other companies, because Steve Jobs undergone so many research programming to adopt the IO, to adopt iOS, to adapt Android. So all these things can able to come forward only you are supposed to do research. So that is what. So research is the main important thing for every undergraduate, whatever the domain it may be. Not only the biomedical healthcare engineering. You are coming under the computer science, you are coming under the IT, you are coming under the mechanical, electrical, electronics, whatever it may be, the research play a main vital role to create an innovative things into the market. Because every human being expected something from the market. Whether it may be for the home appliances, or whether it may be for the factory, or whether it may be for their own use, everything is required. All the things what you are seeing in the market, or one day it was in the research sector. In the healthcare is concerned, everyone knows that the stretcher, the wheelchairs, ECG machine, all these things are research in 2 decades back. But now they are used very comfortably. Even most of the medical equipment we are using nowadays in the home itself. So that's what the technology is coming. So once you are traveling along with the technology, you must have some of the research on it. There are so many technologies. So you must have a research on that particular technology that may comfortable for you to move forward into the healthcare market or successful market. Okay, you are doing research, you are writing a paper, and your project is patented, of course. Then what is the next step? Once you are getting the funds from the government, whether it may be not only from the central government, you can able to get the funds from abroad, foreign countries also. So once you are getting the fund from the foreign countries, then what is the next plan? You need to develop the particular product. Once the product is very good, then you are proven as it is a good product. Then what is the next step? Start your own company. Start making the product which is useful to the public. Get authentication, get regulatory affairs, get all the calibrations of the particular equipment, whether it is safety or not. All the safety measures will be checked, and then the product will be go to the market. During the time, you got well satisfied. So, no research, your degree is just a paper. The knowledge can express through only research, not through the marks you attended. Not through the marks you attended, only through the knowledge. Your 4 years of graduation should be satisfied. So how the knowledge will be replicated? Not in the marks. Not in the marks. What you did in the 4 year. Whether you are creating any product, or whether you are making any research papers, or whether you are patented something. If you are doing this particular thing, then only your 4 years of time is going well, is gone well. Definitely you can able to place it in a good company, or you can able to become an entrepreneur to provide job to many other people. If all the successful persons, you just go and read their biography, they are knowingly or unknowingly, fortunately or unfortunately, before they are become a billionaire, before they are become very famous, the last step they are made is doing some research. Research activity is the most important key role for every entrepreneur. Research activity is the most important key role for every successful industrialist. So, the research importance is most needed. Journal paper publications, patented, all these things are more important for every graduate people. So the profile of yours is move very higher once you did the research paper alone. I am getting a 9.5 CGP out of 10. I am doing so many projects in the mini projects and the main projects, but the project should not become out of my class. It's just a project, it gives output, then it is sleeping over there in the lab itself. That is no issue, no use of it. So, once your graduation is got satisfied, you yourself got satisfied, only the journal paper, publications, your product, your patent, all these things you have, then only the BE graduation is got satisfied. Because more number of 10,000 to 1 lakh people completed BE Biomedical Engineering, MSc Biomedical Engineering in all over the world. But some of them are got flourish and they are get familiarized about any topic or become an identity creator. Why not you? So who are all doing the research activity in 4 years of study? Definitely they have a great future. Whether they are become a best researcher in any of the industry, or they are become a best industrialist for their own creation. So try to learn about what is research, what is index, what is journal publications, and how we can able to calculate whether it is a good journal or bad journal, or whether what is the protocol we need to follow to publish a paper in the Scopus, IEEE, like that. So all these things you must have and start reading the paper. Start reading the journal paper according to your domain. Under the domain, you just selected some of the 10 to 15 papers. Keep on reading about it. Then definitely you are not supposed to sit simply instead of reading a research paper. Continuously you are doing a 15 days, continuously you are reading almost 10 to 15 papers. Then what does the 16th day happen? You are not supposed to sit simply instead of reading the research paper. Straight away your hand and eyes and minds are searching about the research paper. Then definitely you are become a great expert in the research in very frequent time. All the researcher, they are successfully completed their execution in the age of 28, 29, 30. But in olden days, Albert Einstein, all the inventors, William Ramsden, Godfrey Hornfield, all these people are old age people because the resource is not available for executing their research paper. That is a product. But now the technology is mostly developed. So the resources are available. So if you start thinking your innovations to do some projects and make it into the product, using the available resources, using the available raw material, using the technology, immediately you can able to create a product and become familiar in the society. So this is what actually every biomedical engineer and every engineering domain people should think about it. So research is most important. Kindly add that particular thing along with academics, not in the final year. From the first year itself, should know about what is research, in what way we can able to do research, what is the purpose of research, in what way we are get benefited using the research, how to create my own paper using for the research purpose. All these things is most important. Okay, so this is what I concluded that in the healthcare engineering is concerned, or because in the healthcare not only depends on biomedical engineering, all the other domain are mixedly to save the life of the people. That is called as the healthcare. Because while you are going for image processing, software requires. While you are going for the signal processing, software required. If you are going for the tissue transplantation, if you are going for the robotics, mechanical engineering required. Once you want to create a medical devices, electrical people required. Once you have displayed something, the medical equipment, so your readings in the display, electronics department, instrumentation department. So all these particular domains are mixed together to save the life of the people by creating a diagnostic and therapeutic tools. So this is the research. Like that, if you are belonging to any kind of the domain, choose any of the topic, start doing the research, start writing the research paper and publish it in the reputed journal. Get funding from the funding agencies, whether it may be private or the government. Do the particular project. Once it is executed, then the own identity will be created all over the world for you. So thank you very much once again for the patience and listening about the research technologies. Thank you very much.